Hi, Jen. How you doing, friend? So YouTube notified me that I was live, but Facebook didn't. Hi, Tina. Oh, there I am. Always look so stupid. Hi, Elspeth. Okay, I'm sharing. I hope you are sharing also. Boop. Feeling better today than I did yesterday. Oh, good. I'm glad. I had to stop door dashing early because there was so much pollen. It was giving me such a bad headache. It was just flying around, big clumps of it. You know what are they? Those things that you and they go everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Went sailing with friends this evening. So that sounds lovely. For you, I get seasick. So I could not go sailing. That sounds miserable for me. But I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I have I don't have sea legs. What are you doing in there? Why are you in the closet? Good Lord, Jack. I didn't even know you were in there. Good Lord, Jack. Hi, Angie. You kind of look stupid if you try. Elspeth brought her A game. But they do. They always make me look so dumb. They always put these stupid faces on me. It's really terrible. You're a mermaid? Yeah, I'm not. I have a healthy respect for the water. And I love the water. Don't get me wrong. I love putting my feet in the water. I don't swim in the ocean. I've already drowned in the ocean once. Not happening again. Jackson, stop it. Jack, stop. Good Lord. He's such a pain in the ass, my cat. Such a pain in the ass. Hi, Amanda. How are you, my friend? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the show. We're going to do free readings. We're going to do paid readings. I appreciate your paid donation readings because I'm just a broke white bitch. And I have lots of bills. And it's crazy because it's usually when I have all these ridiculous bills that I have to pay, so many of them due today, um, that I'm just like, well, I'm going to do free readings. It's just weird the way that works. Uh, but that's what we're yes, that's where we are. You know, I love the ocean. The ocean is my jam. Yeah, I was on the Titanic. I was on the Titanic, so that's traumatic memory for you. I don't know if I already shared there. I'm taking a second to share out, and I hope you do as well because you need the little share badge if you want to qualify for the free readings. And I forgot to put that in the description box. So, sorry, me. I'm so sorry. I did not put that. I dyed my roots. Can you tell? My skull is dark. Um, Thank you for sharing, Amanda and Tina and Elspeth. Appreciate you. Next. Oh, 5, 9, 8, 1, 7. Boop. Multitasking. Well, I don't know what your last life was, but Hi, Randy. How you doing, sweet? You said $20. Shit balls. Hey, how did you like your reading the other day? I know it was kind of not exactly. Did it help? Did it help you? Because I've been thinking about that today. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, man, I hope it wasn't terrible. Sending love, and I love love. Love is my favorite. Oh crap! I didn't even get my notebook ready. Good Lord. What did I do that yesterday? Oh my gosh, Amy, I'm so sorry to hear that. And Jen says hers helped her. Hi, Tracy Shay. It has been a hot minute. Share to Sheldon. Okay. Well, he's on the Facebook, so I mean he's on the YouTube. YouTube. He should get it because I'm on YouTube. Okay, Tracy, I got yours before I got Amanda's. So I'm gonna write you down first. Sorry, Amanda. You're second Z's. I got Tracy's first. And then in between the paid ones, we're going to do free ones, guys. So don't go anywhere. Stay, okay? Because you never know. You might be, you know, you might be getting a free one. So share out, okay? Share out, and then you'll be on the eligibility list. Oh my God, I can't spell, Amanda. Oh my God, I can't spell. Oh my God, I did it again. Jesus Christ. Help. I don't know. I was writing your name without the N, and I did it again. I did it twice. Like I erased it, and then I did it again like a dummy. Oh, good Lord. So ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to do Tracy first. Tracy, do you have anything that you, Amada? I was writing Amada, and I was like, what's the matter with you, Amada? No, just kidding. I don't know. My gosh. Tracy. Gosh, it has been a minute. Let's see. Where's my. Oh, there you are, my favorite crystal. Whatever they have to say. All right, let's see what Tracy needs to know today. That doesn't make any sense. Where's my selenite? Get rid of all that crap. Tracy, I have an older female popping in for you. Um, she's just making this like symbol of a heart right in the middle of her chest. Is that. Stop it, Jack. Why? Pointing at the heart. The heart. Okay, so I feel like she's referencing some kind of a heart condition, heart related issue when she passed. Yes, okay. She had, she's pointing to her wrist and she's showing me like the blue veins in her wrist. Why? Something with her blood? Something with her blood? The spleen, the blood cells? So, okay, so she might have had a couple of different things going on with her medically. Okay, yes. Tracy. She's opening a book. What kind of book is this? Recipe book? A recipe book. It's got pictures in it. And we saved a page. It's cookies. Lemon. No. What is that? I'm trying to read this. Hold on. What kind of cookies are these? They look like. I don't know. It's like a. Like when you use the frosting bag. What are those? It's like a short. No, it's not shortbread. Like a. like a biscotti or something. What is that? I don't know. I don't understand why she's showing me this. Okay. But she's showing me cookies. Okay. So this is, she's referencing some kind of cookie recipe. It could be that it's a recipe that she made with you or that she passed down to you or what. But she was talking about a blood disorder. So this could be, I was getting pain in my spleen area. Okay. No idea about who or what. Okay. Well, let me get some more information. What is that? Spiraling down. What does she need to know? Have you felt like you were spiraling? Just show me with these cards because she's not communicating very well with me. Hold on. What are you trying to tell her? What are you trying to tell Tracy? What does she need to know? 10, 6. Tracy, do you have a brother? She just showed me a 10 and a 6, and that reminded me of my brother. His birthday is on October 6th. You do. Has your brother been under a great deal of financial stress lately? Or just stress in general? I saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse when I was shuffling. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, what are you trying to tell Tracy? King of Cups in reverse. This is a lot of emotions. Yes, a lot of stress. Okay. Spiraling is probably, she was probably talking about your brother. Okay. King of Cups in reverse is talking about a lot of emotional stress, a lot of emotional turmoil. Okay. Not really knowing how to deal with the situation that he's in. Okay. And because he's under a lot of emotional stress, it's hard for him to see clearly to get to a point where he can find solutions. It's really hard when you're struggling to stay afloat in different areas of your life. It's really hard to get clarity. Okay. I do have a list, Michelle. I do have a list for paid readings only. It's donation based tonight, whatever you think you can afford. And then I will do free readings in between those. Okay. What suggestion do we have for him? This is supposed to be for you, but I feel like your brother is very important to you. When I said that, these two cards came out, Ace of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've tried to do a lot to help him. I feel like you have, what was that? I feel like you've been doing you're really emotionally involved in your brother's life, and that you're trying that it does affect you. 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've also tried. I just feel like you've also tried to help him. You have all of these aces. We got the Nine of Wands coming out in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It just seems like a very difficult situation. Okay. It seems like it's all just a hard situation. Perhaps because you're both emotionally invested that you might try to find somebody not involved to look at it through a different lens. You know what I mean? Like a third party, somebody who might be able to see it from a different perspective. But I feel like because you're both emotionally involved, you're involved with his well-being, his happiness, and you want to help him. You've tried to help him, but it's like I think you're just too close to the situation. So this lady is here. This old lady is here um, to tell you to try and find a third party. Okay. He needs to seek an outside. He isn't talking about his situation. It feels really, really super emotional and stressful for him. I'm not going to lie about that. And it's making it very difficult for him to see solutions because he's so emotionally invested. But I think that there should be, we should try to talk to him about he's getting a divorce and has 2 young kids. Oof. Oof. That's hard. That's very hard. His wife wants an open marriage and he's getting a divorce. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Interesting. Yeah, you can't go into a relationship and then change it later on. I mean, that, you better stop right now, sir. I just spanked my cat's bum. You better quit it. He's like, I'm just laying here. I'm not doing nothing. You liar. You being a bad boy. Hi, Teresa. I'm wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds really complicated. And definitely something, and I'm just going to say, she obviously is not satisfied in the relationship she has with him in whatever way. And if she wants an open marriage, it seems like she's just not sexually satisfied. So he's a man. Why would he want to talk about that? I mean, honestly, and, I understand where he's coming from. Like, you don't want to be with somebody that's with a bunch of other people. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't want to be with somebody who's with a bunch of other people whenever they want. If that's not the kind of person you are, obviously, he's a monogamous person and he doesn't want that kind of non monogamous relationship. So that's interesting, but it's definitely very stressful for him. Okay, just so you know. But geez, maybe he's better off without her. What do we have for Tracy? What does Tracy need to know for Tracy? Long time no see, Tracy. Give me something for Tracy. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So something going on in your life here where you're a little out of balance as far as your ability to create something in your life that gives you drive and passion. So what I'm seeing right now is that there's a lack of motivation, a lack of drive, a lack of passion in your life, and we need to let go of something that's causing us to feel this lack. Okay, you have the Death card in reverse, which is you holding on to something that needs to be released. Yeah, so that you can manifest again, because you're in a period of non-manifestation right now. All right. Hi, Chandra. Did you finish your live stream? Everybody like Chandra and follow Chandra on Facebook because she does cards and she's an amazing reader. That's what I'm seeing here. We're going to have to release this person. Okay. Got that already. Michelle Rogers, I'm going to put you on the list. We are doing free readings in between the paid readings. So if you're interested in getting a reading tonight or being on my paid list, stupid phone, stupid, stop it. Why is it doing this? Hi, Linda. How are you, hon? Hello, other Linda. Look, we have two Lindas. Thank you for sharing, Danielle. I appreciate it. Please share until you get the little share badge next to your name. I think it's 2 or 3 times publicly. Okay. If you want more information about what we're doing tonight, check out, why is this all the way over here? Check out the description box of the video. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Miss Linda. Linda and Linda. It's interesting how sometimes we get 2 at the same time. Hello, Michelle. Okay, so next on the paid list, we have Miss Amanda. Now, Tracy, you might want to tell your brother what I said, okay? Tell him about seeking out the counsel of a uninvolved party for advice. I think he's doing the right thing, though. If it's not for him, he shouldn't stay in the relationship if it's not the parameters that he went into it with. I mean, she can't kind of change things like that halfway through. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. If you're interested in getting a reading tonight and you want to be on the guaranteed reading list, please make a donation of what you can afford. Within reason, of course. Make a donation of what you can afford, and I will put you on the pay list. Of course, the more you donate, the more you're going to receive from me, because I believe on reciprocity. I believe in that completely. So let's see. Amanda, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yes. All right, your mom's here to give a message. What is the message? 3 of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse. There's going to be some bumps here, sweets. I feel like there's some indecision about something that we care deeply about. The Tower in reverse, not as bad as the Tower upright, of course, but still a bump. Still a bump. Yeah, here's the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is all about your emotions. This is all about expressing your emotions, pouring your emotions out. Ace of Cups in reverse. Have you been feeling very overwhelmed? Because I'm feeling just so overwhelmed with you. It just feels like all this emotional purging. Sure have. Okay. Yeah, it's just like all this emotions pouring out, and it's just like the littlest things will set you off. I feel she needs it, she said. She needs it. Okay. Okay, Mom. She needs all of this right now. She can't avoid it. And even though it feels like your life is upside down right now, even though you feel like your life is upside down right now, you will get the recognition you deserve for everything that you have done for people. Okay, for everything that you have, for everything that you've just kept. You keep things for other people. Send a donation on Cash App. Okay, Sharon, I'll write you down. It's nothing short of a miracle, she said. Who's dog mom? Who's dog mom? Danielle. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to write your name right next to dog mom because I did not know. Danielle Ray. Okay, Amanda, I'm coming back. Don't worry. I just multitasking. Sometimes I'm good at it. Sometimes I suck at it. Today I'm doing okay. Okay, so we're going to get the recognition that we deserve for all the things that we've put up with, everything that we've stuffed down, everything that we've had to tolerate, bypassing our own wants, needs, and desires. It's just going to take a little bit of time to work through all of this that's coming out. Okay, all of this energy, this purging energy that's coming out. It has to be released. And I'm being reminded of your brother, and I'm being reminded of everything that he said you needed to do. It's hard work, he said. It's hard. But you're going to see when it's all said and done, you're going to be able to make a choice for yourself that puts you in a better place all around, not just energetically. I wanted to say just energetically, but I feel like all around it's just going to put you in a better place. I feel like we've kind of dug ourselves in here, that we've kind of dug ourselves into this like hole, and it's full of garbage. It's full of trash. It's yucky here. We don't like it, and we want to be done with this. And when you get through all this that you're purging right now, and you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, all this emotional purging right in the middle where this Tower card is. It's like as soon as we can manage to get through all of this, okay, we're going to have better options. Things are going to be really bright. I would say this, you're having what we considered like a dark night of the soul. That's what it feels like. Squirrel juggling is Misty's hidden talent. Yes, it is. Okay, Samantha, I will write you down. I'm doing like 4 things at once right now. I just feel like you're so miserable right now that you're just looking and hoping for brighter days. But the point is to be miserable, right? That's the point. The point is to feel what you're feeling. I feel like I said that the other day to you. You have to allow yourself to feel all this crap that you've been pushing away, that you didn't have time for. Universe is making you have time for it. It's like, oh, you didn't want to feel this little bitty thing. Oh, we're gonna give you all of it at once, and this is just what you're gonna have to deal with. And that's what it feels like to me. You're trying to be optimistic. That's fine. Be optimistic, but also acknowledge how terrible you feel. We have to put a name to it. We have to, sorry, that came out of nowhere. We have to create space. We have to allow it to exist within us. And if we ignore it and try to stay optimistic or just look for the positive, down the road or whatever, we're not allowing ourselves to be present. We're not allowing ourselves to truly feel what we are feeling. Put a name on it, put a name on it. God, I feel just destroyed today. I feel spent. I feel desperate. I feel look at all the emotional words there are that you can use. I feel depressed. I feel sad. I feel overwhelmed. I'm angry. Just put a name to it, okay? And allow yourself to truly feel that instead of just thinking, well, eventually it'll get better. Tomorrow will be a better day. And then that's you looking towards the future. That's not really allowing yourself to be. I'm assuming that is why I'm so exhausted. Yeah, you're exhausted because you're trying to get away from it. You're trying to get away from what you're feeling. And it's the same thing you've always done. You're exhausted because you're fighting against the currents. You know, like everything's fine, everything's wonderful. It'll be okay in the future. Be horrible. You know, like when somebody at the grocery store is like, "How are you today?" Tell them the goddamn truth. Honestly, it's been a wreck of a fucking day. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to keep myself from crying. Just admit it. You know, stop acting like you're okay when you're not. That is denial, and that is not allowing yourself to feel. It's the same thing you've been doing. So, the exhaustion is from fighting against the current of what you're supposed to be in right now. I said the dark night of the soul. That is like the lowest of the low emotions. Hey, if people ask, just because they don't expect an answer doesn't mean you can't give them the truth. I did that to this lady at Burger King once. This little old lady's like, "And how are you today?" I'm like, "Awful, really? It's a terrible day, but thank you for asking." And she was like, and she just walked away. Well, I mean, don't ask if you don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like that's just but express what you're feeling, even if it's just on a piece of paper in a notebook. Okay, when you're feeling like trash, write it down. Exactly what you feel like. Write it down. Okay, that acknowledging your feelings and allowing them to be. And so you're shining the spotlight on them. You're seeing them. You're telling them, "I see you. I see you. I'm not ignoring you. I feel you." Okay. Do we need to do some kind of class on being present? But I don't have anything else to say. I need money. That's your first problem right there, is I need money. Now, I haven't talked about this for a while. We're going to talk about it real quick. All right, manifestation 101, conscious language. What are you telling the universe when you say you need something? You're putting the vibration out there that you don't have it. You're putting out a negative vibration of lack. I need money. I want money. I got to have money. Okay? Those are all negative vibrations. Okay? You cannot expect to manifest something of a positive energy like money, because it represents positive energy and flow and abundance. You can't expect to manifest that with negative words. You're putting negative energy out there. I need money. I don't have this. I need this. Don't ever say need or want. Okay? Don't ever say those. Those are very negative words. Those are going to keep whatever you're trying to get away from you. Don't say those words. And don't feel bad about money. Money flows just like the ocean. It's like a constant flow. Okay, it'll go out, it'll come back. It'll go out, it'll come back. And when it goes out and you're like, "Oh shit, I need money, I gotta have money," then you're pushing it away. You're pushing it away. So stop with need. Okay, so we don't need money. We don't need money. We need to be in a more positive space. But in order to be in the more positive space, you need to finish purging all this negative gunk that's weighing you down. I should know this. Well, all of us forget these things. I forget too. Don't feel bad. I forget too. I look at my bank account and it's negative $23. And I'm like, fuck, because that's not normal for me. I'm just in the financial dip, just like you are, and I'm calling it a financial dip. That's just what it is. But everything is going to be fine, you know. But right now, it is what it is. And I keep telling myself that, well, it is what it is. And I just accept it is what it is and go about my day. It is what it is. Hi, Maria. Thank you. I wear these all the time because I can't see without them. That's right. You have to allow yourself to receive. You do. You have to allow yourself to receive. You can't just go around giving all the time. But you also have to, yeah, well, Terry, your bank account's negative. Yes, my bank account is very negative. I have about $1,000 worth of bills due today. And, and, sitting sitting here stressing about it isn't going to make it go away, right? There's no, it is what it is. And nobody's going to die. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But all you can do is just keep putting one foot in front of the other and just know that things will get better, because everything is cyclical. Everything is cyclical, you know? Everything happens in cycles. You're down and you're up. You're down and you're up. You're down and you're up. And you just have to just allow it to be. Around 6 months since I lost my center. That's right. We are. I definitely was meant to see this today. Yeah. Amanda, stop it. You're going to make me cry. Yeah, I just feel like you're overwhelmed because you're stressing money too, and I get it, but don't think about it so much, okay? Just say it is what it is. This is the dip. And let me look around and find things to be grateful for. You have your family, you have all those cute little puppies, you have a gazillion reptiles. Dude, she breeds reptiles. If you guys want a snake, God, go see my friend Amanda in Your Face Exotics. I've been to her snake show, under her warehouse. Oh my gosh, so many snakes. If you're a snake person, um, go check out her page in Your Face Exotics, which is in, and they pythons. That's right, and they reticulated pythons, and they mail them. They will mail them to you in the mail. My goodness. So check her out, guys. She's wonderful and amazing, and she does snake shows, and I love her so much, and she deserves all the goodness in the world. She's such a beautiful person, and she tries to help so many people, and she has such a pure heart. So um, y'all go check out her In Your Face Exotics with an X, exotics. Right? Did I spell that right? Um, so go check her out. And if you do have reptiles, they have cocoa blocks, which is really good. Uh, oh, Danielle had a corn snake. That's so sweet. You're welcome, my love. No problem at all. But remember, just look around and think about the things you can be grateful for. I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. My children are healthy. It's the summertime. The sun is out. God, Jesus, I missed it so much over this long ass winter. I just love it. I love it so much, and I'm grateful for every street that I remember in Rapid City, which means I'm getting more familiar with the area that I live at, and because I test myself whenever I have a DoorDash delivery and it shows me the address. I think to myself, do I know where that is? And oh, it's over by this or it's over by that. And then I look on the map and I'm like, I was close. I love summer so much. It's my favorite. Starts that. Gonna mow my lawn barefoot. Ooh, yes. Oh yes. So So just be positive. Don't think about the things you can't control right now. I'm not thinking about the $1,000 that I owe right now to various different things. I'm thinking about how can I help you? I'm thinking about all the things that I'm grateful for. What a beautiful day it is. I have a little bit of a sunburn, but today it doesn't feel so bad. So I'm grateful that it's healing. Just all those things, all those things. Are you in Minnesota? No, sweetheart, I'm in South Dakota. And the winter is very long here too. It hasn't even gotten to 100 degrees here, Sharon. Let me tell you. It was, I think, 78 today. Love it. Love it. But the sun is very hot here, just so you know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I love you so much, Amanda. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope it helps you. And just know that your mom's looking out for you. You really needed the pep talk. Okay? It was 78 where you were. I'm telling you, man, I just need a swimming pool that I can just lay in and float and meditate, because I miss that so much from when I lived in Texas. I had my pool that I would just meditate in, would listen to some classical music and just float, look up at the sky and watch the birds flying. Oh man, that was my favorite. My favorite. Always helped me. Awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay, we're going to go on. Thank you so much, Amanda, for the donation. I'm going to get caught up real quick writing down people's donations. Okay, so I got Dog Mom. I got Sharon. What? My location? No. I got those two. Let me look on PayPal real quick. Where's PayPal? Why isn't it on here? Okay, whoops. Next, Michelle Rogers sent a little donation, so we're going to give her a card. Okay, we're going to give her a Sacred Destiny card, because I think that's what I'm being pulled for her. Okay, Samantha Briggs. Samantha Briggs. Samantha, is that you, Samantha Lanthier? It's been raining in Texas? Well, good. You guys need it. I guess it's going to be one of those years that flood season, huh? My mom was complaining about it raining so much. It's your maiden name. Okay, Miss Ma'am, I'm going to write you down. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Samantha. Okay, we're gonna do free readings after I get all of these paid donation readings done. So don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, what does Michelle Rogers need to know? What's gonna help Michelle? What's gonna help Michelle? Oh my God, you turned it on at 82? I turn my air conditioner on when it's like 65. No problem, Michelle. Let me see what I got for you, sweetheart. I totally understand. Like I said, my bank account's negative, so I totally understand not having money. Okay, you got two cards that came out just like this. Okay, so you got the release card, and I feel like the message that I just gave to Amanda, and I'm getting chills. So that's yes. I feel like the message I just gave to Amanda is something that you needed to hear as well. Okay, so you need to release the things that are no longer fruitful in your life. You need to let the dead leaves fall. You need to let go of the things that are no longer serving your highest purpose, because you're in a situation where you got the thriving card in reverse. So you are not thriving right now, and it's because you're holding on to things that are no longer serving your highest good. Okay, you have to allow things to naturally die and fall away. When we hold on to things for too long, we're squeezing so tightly to something, we're just squeezing all the life out of it. And so you have to allow yourself to let go of things so that new energy can come into your life. Hi, Janet. Yes, it's been a while. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Okay, Michelle, I hope that message helps you. I I really appreciate you donating. I super, super do. Okay. Now we're going to do Sharon. What does Sharon need to know? So Sharon, your big news is that it's good to see you, Janet. Thunderstorms. Oh my. I'm glad you're hanging in there. That's wonderful. So Sharon, you said your son is back for good from your dad's house. That's wonderful. You had a great week. That's wonderful. I remember talking to you and you were going to go on a trip. Is that right? You were going to go somewhere? Okay, so what does Sharon need to know tonight to help her? Red. First of all, they're showing me the color red. And the color red is all about the root chakra. The root chakra. Okay. The color red. So incorporates, I don't know if that will happen right now. Okay. That's fine. We don't got to do it. Thank you, sweetheart. I just did it yesterday. My grays were popping and I was like, well, I don't really care for that. So you've been helping out your dad. That's wonderful, Janet. It's so good to give, right? I did a shop and deliver order for a gentleman today who's in a wheelchair. And I put his groceries away because, just to help him out, he's in a wheelchair, for God's sake. Life is hard enough without having to put away your own fucking groceries. Anyway. Hello to Miss Amanda in Australia. Thank you for watching on the other side of the world. What does Sharon need to know right now? Sharon, did you finish school? Did you? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Good for you, Elspeth. Elspeth says she had an evil spirit park in her driveway yesterday and drained her until she realized and she fought back mentally. Good for you. Good for you. November 2026. Well, that's exciting. Oh, your dad has had such a long life, Janet. That's wonderful. Okay, I've got things falling out for you. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, King of Cups. Six of Swords. Hi, Sherry. 6 of Swords. Judgment. 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been really struggling to kind of like get back into, I want to say, good graces with somebody. You have the 5 of Pentacles, which is usually like being ignored, feeling like you've been left out of something, feeling like you're on the outside looking in. The 7 of Swords is all about like a mental fight, mental struggle, being on guard, being prepared to fight. King of Cups, being emotionally balanced and grounded. Hello, Donna, my darling. How are you? Hi, Lisa. 6 of Swords, being ready to leave a situation. Judgment, 2 of Pentacles. I honestly feel like there's been a little bit of a situation in that is my father now that I have my son back. Okay. Very upset and ready to fight. Okay. Okay. Um, and the Six of Swords represents him leaving. And now he's just gonna, your son leaving, and now you're gonna have to deal with that and get your life back in balance because he's been gone and now he's back. Yes. And I feel like your dad, was it with your dad? I think you said. I feel like your dad is really just wanting to verbally assault you. He's very angry and projecting that anger, but just stay calm, okay? Don't engage with it. Stay calm. And it will eventually stop and things will get back on balanced and back balanced. The outcome here was your Two of Pentacles, which was balancing everything in your life, getting back to where it needs to be. Okay. Yes, you're my dad. Okay, good. And I feel like this was the perfect time for this to happen. You've been doing it for the last year. Okay. This is a perfect time for this to happen. Yeah, because this is a crossroads in your life, a period in your life where you're shifting from one gear into a different gear, from one path to a different path. You got the Hangman coming out over this situation with your dad. Yeah, 10 of Wands coming out with 6 of Cups in reverse. Allowing the past to stay in the past and moving on. Allowing yourself to unburden because of this 10 of Wands. It's a big burden, this relationship with your dad. I think we really are at a point in our path right now, Sharon, where we can decide how we want, or if we want, a relationship with your father moving forward. Okay? He no longer has your son. Your son is back home with you. So, no, it's up to you to decide if you want to continue to have a relationship with him or take a step back from that because of the emotional burden. Okay, because you have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's an emotional burden that you feel with him. All right? I had another friend, just so you know, I had another friend tell me just yesterday, maybe I should just block my mom. Block my mom because it's a toxic relationship. And I'm like, hey, do whatever you think is right for you. Maybe that's how you feel right now, and maybe that's what you need to do to heal from the wounds of this relationship. You take some space. Okay? It can be temporary or permanent. That's totally up to you. You can start as temporary to allow yourself some healing. Exactly. You don't want the bad in your life. And that's coming out as the 10 of Wands with the 6 of Cups in reverse. But you definitely need to allow yourself to heal. Okay? This 3 of Swords in reverse is coming out after this emotional burden. Okay? You need to give yourself some space. It's okay to take space. You don't have to feel bad about that at all. You have to do what's healthy for you. Okay? Hope that message helps you, honey. Yes. Definitely unplug from what is draining you on all fronts. It doesn't matter if it's family. I haven't spoken to my brother in 2 years. Okay? So it doesn't matter. Life is easier. Life is easier sometimes. I did. That is so what I need to know. Thank you so much. With my son, he needs to be away from him too. If it definitely, if it's going to help your son, absolutely. If it's going to help you be a better parent, it's going to help your son heal and be a better person, absolutely do what needs to be done. Okay? All right, now we're going to go to Danielle. And Danielle Ray. Hi, Miss Misty. How are you, Miss Ma'am? Love and light to you. My kitty. Yeah. You're struggling. We're all struggling, honey. Just know that, okay? You are not alone. We are all in this together. We are all struggling, okay? All of us. Nobody is immune from the energy that's going on in the planet right now. But just know you're not alone, okay? Everyone else is feeling what you're feeling. Personally, I am definitely struggling. I struggle on the daily. Mentally, I struggle every day. Like I struggle with negative thoughts, because things are rough right now. And it's like I have to battle that. I have to battle that energy every day. Life is not all roses. I'm curious what spirit wants to tell me generally. Okay, what do we need to know for Danielle? Danielle, the ray of sunshine. Danielle, ray of sunshine. What I'm hearing, Danielle, is you don't always have to expect the worst from everyone. Okay. Um, and I feel like this is repeating patterns that have made you think that. Expect the worst. And I'm being reminded of something I heard while I was driving the other day. Guilty until proven innocent. And I'm like, no, that's backwards. That's backwards. That's just your pain talking. That's just your experiences speaking. That's not real. That's not true. You know, we cannot paint everyone with the same paintbrush. Okay, we can't. We have to treat everyone as an individual. And if they show you that they're the same, then treat them as you've treated everyone else. But don't go into every situation um, treating every person like somebody from your past. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, oh my. The struggle is real. Honestly, it's light workers especially are just having a difficult time right now. Honestly, we are literally being attacked. Like it started with everyone else, and we're keeping the high vibes and we're holding it together, and then that negative energy realized that we are the ones that need to be targeted because we're the ones keeping everyone up, right? And so we're the ones being attacked right now, and it's hard. Okay, it's hard, let me tell you, um, to stay in a positive vibration, especially with everything that's being thrown at us. you know Brenda said her house flooded. My gosh, everything that's being thrown at us, it's just so hard right now. And it's because we are the warriors of light, y'all. You gotta remember that you are warriors of light. You are light beings. You are centered in love. That is what you are created out of. That's what you are. You are light. You are light. You are the love of the universe. So do not let these negative vibrations, these negative energies pull you down to a place where you can't crawl back up, because you can. You absolutely can. You can do anything you set your mind to. You are the creators of this universe. Okay? Do not allow this negative energy to affect what you create. We are the creators. We can change this. Okay. Don't get wrapped up in that negative energy. Okay. Your house flooded, maybe it's time to move. Maybe it's time to move. Everyone calls, it's funny you call me the ray of sunshine. Everyone calls me that. I'm always so positive, and everyone comes to me with their issues, and I help everyone else. I absorb it, though, since I'm an empath. You're probably being attacked right now, too, Danielle. You're probably being attacked right now, too. Wouldn't be surprised. That's right. You are the light of the universe, so don't ever forget it. Amanda, we're doing paid readings right now, and then we're going to do free ones. Okay, so just hang tight. Hang tight. Okay, what else? What else do we need to tell Danielle? So I'm hearing like keep your mind focused on what you can see. I feel like that's also in connection with the previous message that I gave you about judging, painting everybody with the same paintbrush. You know, and it's funny about being positive all the time. You fall into that trap of like toxic positivity. When like with Amanda, who I did her reading earlier, when you're just so positive all the time, you're not allowing yourself to exist in whatever energy or reality that it currently is in your space, and it's kind of like denial. You're denying your reality. So a good way to maybe express in words is, even though this and this is going on and I feel this way, I know that things are going to get better. Things will be better. Things are getting better every moment. Conscious language. Okay, Danielle. Message for Danielle. That's right. You give what you can afford tonight, Lori. Okay. Give what you can afford. There's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video. So, I was electrocuted 2 years ago, so I became disabled at 36. I feel as though I'm healing mentally from it, but it's a long road ahead. Oh, it totally is. Yeah, your whole body was reset. But your mental energy really does control everything in your physical reality. Okay, so a good way for you to contribute to the healing process is to visualize how you want your physical body to be, how you want yourself to respond in situations, how you want your body to respond, how you want it to look. Use your power of visualization, because the visual body, that's where you manifest. Okay. What else does Danielle need to know? The Emperor, you are in charge of yourself. You are in charge. Are you an Aries? Do you know an Aries? Is there an Aries in your life? 2 of Cups in reverse. This is more like a twin flame, or like a toxic relationship. 2 of Swords. That we're blind. We're blind to. We have not allowed ourselves to see this. Your daughter's in Aries. Does your daughter disrupt your emotional well-being? I mean, she's a child. Most of them do, but. Again with the swords. Everything is the swords, the swords. Is your daughter manipulating you emotionally? Disrupting your well-being, disrupting the peace in your heart. She has crippling anxiety, is attached to me. She's 18. Okay, I feel like some of your daughter's anxiety has to do with your accident. Okay, and this is why she's so attached to you. She's afraid of losing you, and this is why she wants to be with you all the time. So it's her emotional well-being that's being threatened, right? Well, let her know the odds of getting electrocuted twice in one lifetime are super slim. Okay? Super slim. And I don't see that for you. I don't see that for you, but it's definitely a harsh reality check for her that, our parents don't live forever. Well, that's just terrible. She's definitely got a lot of trauma that she needs to process. I have 6 kids and all mentally out. Oh gosh, Samantha. Yes, they really do. Yeah. They really do have a tendency to manipulate our emotions, whether they're trying to or not. It's just because we love them so much. She's in therapy. Okay, good. She definitely needs to be able to let go of some things that have happened in the past. And being in therapy will help her process all of that and realize how that trauma is manifesting in her life, right? So, okay, so I hope those messages helped you. All right. I hope they did. Hope they did. Okay, next we're going to do Samantha. Miss Samantha was a Virgo and I'm a Virgo. I didn't get anything about Virgos in your reading. It was just about the Aries. And it was about I sent 15 to the wrong account. Oh no! Where'd you send it to? Well, tell them to send it back to you. Was it on Cash App? I got it on Cash App, Angie. Oh, well, it could be. Well, take it if it resonates with that relationship, okay? Take the message if it resonates with that relationship. Angie, I got you on Cash App. Want me to write you down? Boop. It wasn't the wrong one unless you sent it to somebody else as well. Okay, we're going to do Samantha. Samantha was wanting to talk to her stepfather, I believe. What is your stepfather's first name? Oh, no. Okay. General. No, yeah, I got it. I got it, Angie. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My bad. You just wanted a general message. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I want to get one of these cards for you. Yeah, I got you, girlfriend. I got you on the list. Samantha, right there. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. My cards were upside down. General messages for Samantha. Okay. Interesting. You have the card of diligence. Okay, and when I think about this card, when I'm thinking about diligence and it's showing a geese, okay, flying, it looks like it's flying west. So it really doesn't make any sense because usually geese fly north or south. But the message that I'm receiving from this is like staying the course. Okay, staying the course, continuing to try, even though things don't always appear like you're making progress. Keep trying. Keep plugging away at it. Don't give up. Okay? Don't allow the words of others to get you down. Don't let that negative self-talk get you down. Don't allow things to get into your mind and make you want to quit. Okay? Just stay the course. Keep trying. Because things are going to balance out. Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's one of those situations that Ace of Cups coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like something that you have been working on for a while, and it almost feels like you're just, you've been thinking about walking away from it. That's what it feels like. I think I've got a lot of family on the other side, but only if they're pushy. No problem. It feels like you've invested a lot into this and you're thinking about quitting. But they don't want you to do that because if you quit, there's going to be a lot of negative repercussions. Okay? Is this a relationship that you're in? Is this a job? Is this a business that you've started? What is this in relation to? But we're, again, at a point in our life where we need to decide how we want to move forward. What's right for you? What's going to bring you the most amount of happiness? And balance in your life. What's going to be right for you? Okay? Probably relationships. It was the Ace of Cups after all. We just need to be aware of what we truly want, So many of us go into relationships not even thinking about what we want from the person, what we want from the relationship, what we want it to look like. We're just so enamored of them for whatever reason that we don't think about the future, like what that future with them is going to look like. And then you get into the relationship and you're in a relationship and it's not at all what you expected. 10.5 years. Yeah. Even if you tried to envision it, it wouldn't look like this. But that's where you need to course correct. You need to, you can still change direction in the relationship as long as you're both willing to. You can't have one person with their oar in the mud while the other person's trying to paddle you in a new direction. It has to be something that you both agree on. It has to be something that you both want. Right? Maybe your partner isn't exactly thrilled with the status quo either. Maybe it's just something that you need to discuss together. Maybe that's what it is. Discuss it and see if you're both feeling the same way. And if so, you can both help paddle into a new direction. It doesn't have to be just one of you. But I feel like you need to stay the course with this. It doesn't feel like I need to break this bond. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like we need to make some adjustments. Okay? That's what it feels like to me. We need to make some adjustments. We need to change the way we're doing this because I'm not thrilled with how things are right now. Right? Okay, Lori, I got you. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you sharing. I'm going to write Lori down. Don't forget, y'all, we're going to do some free readings after these are finished. We're almost done. We've got only 2 more people on the list, and then we're going to do the free readings. Okay? Appreciate you. So that's what I'm getting for you, Samantha. I really feel like it's one of those situations where we just have to kind of course correct. Hi, Julie. Oh my, I was so thirsty. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was for you, Samantha, and I hope that helps you. I hope all these messages are helping everyone. Okay, we're gonna do Angie. Angie, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Samantha. Thank you for participating, and thank you for donating to my $1,000 worth of bills. Okay, let's see now. What do we have for? Awesome. I think just maybe have a heart to heart, without fighting or without anyone storming off. Just kind of see, like, hey, this isn't how I envisioned our relationship, you know? And maybe if we can sit down and talk about it and both agree that we would both like things to be a little different, we can try some different things. You know what I mean? That would be nice. That would be nice. Miss Angie. Miss Angie. I'm telling you, we're all broke bitches. I love you so much. Thank you for helping. I appreciate you, Miss Angie. We're all a bunch of broke ass bitches right now, and that's okay. And that's okay. All right. What do we have? What does Angie need to know right now? How can we help Angie? Got the Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways. So this is almost like a stalemate, right? That's what it feels like. Like nothing's going in or going out, or whatever is coming in is going right back out. And maybe we're not seeing any increase, but we're not seeing a decrease either. When we take a step back and look, things really haven't changed too terribly much, right? But we just have to remain calm. You have the Two of Swords coming out underneath it with the Tower cards and the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like even though you're going through it right now, you're trying to remain calm. You're trying to stay emotionally balanced. We're very overwhelmed with this Ten of Wands. It feels like the world is crumbling around us. I feel that. Like, I see all these people every day, and it's like life seems so normal for everyone, but I know that the shit has hit the fan for everyone, you know? It might look okay from the outside looking in, but everybody's going through it in one way or another. We're all just getting our asses kicked. The Chariot card coming out after the Ten of Wands. The Chariot card is all about balance. It's about things changing, okay? And then you have the Emperor, which is regaining control. So things are going to get better for you. Things are going to improve. You just have to stay calm. That's what the universe is telling me to tell you. Just stay calm. Make sure you're doing grounding. Make sure you're doing keeping yourself as calm, neutral. If you can't be positive, be neutral, because neutral will help to. No, bet to death. What are you talking about, Belinda? What? Sorry, my boob's hanging out. I just gotta fix that real quick. Yeah. I do see this. I do see things are going to get better for you. 4 weeks tops. 4 weeks tops. Man, I'm getting tired. 4 weeks tops, and things are going to be back in the money. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. They're not kicking my butt. They beat my ass. Yeah. Tomorrow's sixpence for my sister. I just want to go to sleep and wake up on Thursday. Since my sister passed, my husband has changed. He's being so much better to me. Oh, Angie, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. So this is the silver lining to this really dark situation, right? And your sister is doing better where she is, just so you know. She's much better where she is. All right? And I know that you can't feel that because you're remembering how things were when she left, but she's doing a lot better where she is now. She's sending me pink ribbons. Pink ribbons. Pink is the color of happiness and joy. Okay, so don't stress about her. She's better where she is. She is definitely better. Okay? 6 months. It'll be gone before you know it. She was angry last time. I don't remember, but I will take your word for it. She's doing much better now. Okay? She sent me pink ribbons. So, this is good. Very good, very good. Okay. Well, thank you, Angie, for donating tonight. I super appreciate you. We're going to do Lori Oliver, and then we're going to do free readings. Before I fall asleep, guys, you're welcome. She'll be with you all day tomorrow, just so you know. Okay? If you would like to participate in the free readings, please share out if you're kind. Share out until you get a little share badge next to your name. And when I'm done with this paid reading, we're going to do free readings. Okay, guys? Lori Oliver. Hi, Lori. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. What does the universe want Lori to know? Two of Pentacles in reverse. What does Lori need to know? 5 of Cups. What does Lori need to know? I have a female coming forward for you, Lori. Somebody that you still think about quite often. She's giving me like a P name, first or last name with a P. P. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Amanda. You're sweet. What does Lori need to know? What does Lori need to know? Like peanut butter and jelly, she said. Like peanut butter and jelly. P like peanut butter. Peanut. P. Not sure who that could be. That's fine. You're allergic to peanuts? Like peanut butter and jelly. Okay. P. 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 The cards that I've pulled, the center card of all of these is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups usually represents when you're not paying attention to the things that you have. As you can see behind her, she's got a full cup, okay, and she's not valuing what's in this cup. She's just letting it dump out and go down the drain with all these other cups here. So this is pretty much not appreciating what you have and just thinking about things that you've lost all the time. Being a negative Nancy, perhaps. And this Two of Pentacles in reverse is right next to it. And then Page of Pentacles on the other side. It's like everything that comes in goes back out. And we've like put such a negative spin on everything. And we're just not paying attention to things that are coming into our lives that are adding value to our lives because we're so wrapped up in the past. We're so wrapped up in things that we've lost or people that we've lost or things that have hurt us. You do tend to look at the negative things. And it's whittling away at you, this negative attitude, this tendency to look towards the past, to live in the past. It's just like whittling away at you as a soul. I'm wrapped up in the death of my dad and my stepdad. Exactly. You're looking at the past and you're only thinking about the things that you've lost. Meanwhile, you're losing more every day because you're not paying attention to what you have now. Page of Pentacles is about now, is about manifesting now. What do we have now? What are these things that we can be grateful for? What are these things? What are these people that we do have in our life? Who do we have in our life that we can be grateful for now? Okay. Because you have the Moon card here with the Seven of Swords coming out underneath this, and it's like I can't find the strength to let go of this because you're too wrapped up in the grief of it. You know, you're too overwhelmed with the emotions that it's just like you just don't know how. You don't know how to not be that way. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know how to stop. Are you addicted to your grief? Because that sounds like something an addict would say. I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to let go. I don't know how to process these things. Because at least when you're grieving for them, they're still with you in your thoughts, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like at least while I'm sitting here upset about them, they're with me. Right? Okay, Pat. And you think maybe if you stop grieving for them that they'll go away. But the truth is they don't. They don't ever go away. And if they can come and see me because I'm like thinking about them, wanting to connect them to you, they can come and see you. They can come and see you anytime. And they do. They spend so much time with you, Laura. They spend so much time with you, and you feel them. You feel them near you. And this is what makes it harder. The grief is stronger because not only are you thinking about them and they're there in your energy, you're feeling them, and feeling them, but not seeing them is making you miss them more. And so it's just this terrible cycle. It's just a terrible cycle on repeat. And we go to sleep at night and we rest as much as we can, and we visit our loved ones in the astral plane, and we see them and we feel them and we connect to them, and it's wonderful. And then we wake up and they're not there, and we miss them all over again. And that horrible cycle is on repeat. Missing them, thinking about them, manifest them in your energy. You feel them, but you don't see them, and so you miss them. And it's just it's just a terrible cycle, honestly. But the good news is, Laura, that if you can pull yourself out of the deepest, darkest depths of despair to a place where, you're not happy per se, but you're not as grief stricken and depressed as you are, your loved ones will still continue to come and visit you, but they'll bring you signs that they're there. They'll show you that you'll hear things, and you'll question whether or not you're crazy because you can hear your dad, you can hear your stepdad, and they're talking to you. But is it just me making that up? No, it's not. They actually want to communicate with you. They want you to know that they're still there. But you just got to get out of the deep, dark pit of despair. And maybe knowing that they're there no matter what you're feeling will help. They're either looking on, trying to send you so much love, always trying to send you so much love. Well, look, they're already trying to show you that they're still there. You don't have to miss them. See, the way that it works with spirit, they go into this non physical reality. They are taking up every bit of space in the known universe. They expand into these big, huge, they are consciousness when they pass. They're out of their physical construct of a body, and they become one with everything again. And so they're in every speck. Every speck of energy is just, it's a big glob of everything. Okay. It's not just individual particles. It's all together. It's a collective consciousness all together. Okay. And when they're in this collective consciousness and they're not in the physical reality anymore, they could be standing right in front of you, so to speak. Their energy is right there next to you. It's in you. It's next to you. You feel it. It has a signature, like a frequency, a radio frequency. Okay. And it's like a roll of duct tape. You can see the physical reality is the cardboard roll, and it says duct tape on it, and all this tape is wound around it, but it's clear. You can still see where it says duct tape. You just can't touch it because because of everything that's in between. And that's kind of what it's like for spirit. They can see you, they just can't touch you because of all the tape. All right. So your loved ones are always around you. Don't ever question that. It's okay to live. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we're going to do free readings now because I promised. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did 8, so we're going to do 2 or 3 free readings. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Chelsea says, please read me. Chelsea, did you share out and get a share badge next to your name? All right, Chelsea. Chelsea, I don't see a share badge next to your name. So keep sharing, okay? All right, who am I going to give a reading to? Kay. Kay shared. She's the first person I saw that had a share badge. So we're going to do Kay. Kay. What does Kay need to know right now? Show me what Kay needs to know right now. Show me. Oh, I see it now, Chelsea. You did it. You're next, okay? 2 of Swords in reverse. Indecision. Not making up your mind about something. Why? Trying to do the right thing. And so you're having a hard time deciding. Yep, I see this. All this. Okay, this is going to be between you and a man. Okay, this is your divine masculine partner. Okay, trying to do what's right for both of you, but one of you is not being open-minded at all. One of you is pretending like they don't know anything. Okay, the 3 of Wands in reverse, not being able to come to a satisfactory compromise. You have the Justice card in the middle of all these cards between you, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. Not being able to come to a compromise with him. You know, one of you is just like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And they're tired of giving. They're tired. You're tired. If this is you, you're tired of putting forth the energy. You're tired of giving. You're tired of trying. Just tired. Yep, this is 2 of Cups. So this is your relationship here. You have the Lovers, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is definitely a strong bond between you. Okay. Oh, Gwen, sending you lots of love and healing energy. Gwen, I hope you feel better. Sweet dreams. But this is your person. You literally have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers card, you know, and you have so much love for each other, but it's like you're having a hard time, whatever this subject is. Good night, Misty. Sweet dreams. Oh, don't you worry. Okay, well, is it publicly, Amanda? Because it has to be public, or else Facebook doesn't recognize it. Or if it's in a private group, it doesn't count until they accept the post or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Yeah, we're struggling here because this is an uphill battle. It feels like an uphill battle to me, Kay. Somebody's very stubborn, but this is your person. You have the Lover's card and the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is your person. You have to kind of, what's the advice? Stop talking and listen is what I heard. And then you have the Hangman. So stop talking and listen. The universe is saying, listen. Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's not saying. Okay? And then the Hangman. Wait. Stop and wait for the universe to guide you. The universe will tell you exactly what you need to do. Listen. All right? Sometimes we need to turn off our own thoughts and opinions so that we can hear a third perspective. And maybe that third perspective is going to be the perfect compromise, right? All right, next we are going to do, good job, Amanda! Gosh, my sunburn's getting itchy. I got to put some lotion. Hi, Randy. I didn't know you were still here. I didn't see you talking at all. Next, we're going to do Chelsea. Chelsea. I think it's been telling me for the past 12 years. Well, then listen. All right, the universe. What does Chelsea need to know tonight? That's funny. What does Chelsea need to know? Thank you for sharing, Nia. What does Chelsea need to know? Queen of Wands, is that you? Are you a fire sign? Do you have control of your reality? Are you the queen? The Queen of Wands is a manifester. She's a very passionate woman. She's very determined, headstrong. She knows what she wants and how to get it. Your ex is an Aries. Do you embody the Queen of Wands? She is a decision maker. People are attracted to her energy. I know, but do you have the qualities? You can be a Libra and still embody the Queen of Wands. Okay, just so you know. So Queen of Wands energy, a manifester, somebody who just knows what she's about. I mean, honestly, like you're in control of your reality. Seven of Cups in reverse, making up your mind about something. What are we making up our mind about? Oh, and here comes your ex. Okay, there's your ex coming out right there. There's your Aries, the Emperor. So we're making up our mind about him. Are you still in communication with him? I feel like you still love him. Definitely, because the King of Cups and the Page of Cups is coming out. One of you is still thinking about the other. Okay, yes. Made up your mind about him? No, you don't still love him. Okay. Page of Cups is coming out under the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're at peace with your decision. I feel like he still thinks about you. All of these cards that I'm getting are cups, 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 cups. It's all about the emotional connection with him. I feel like he felt like you were his everything, that you were his key to happiness. And you thought that, I feel like maybe perhaps you put him on a pedestal, but I don't think he deserved to be there. No offense. No offense to him. But he definitely is still thinking about you. You're the one that got away. The one that got away, 100%. He's never going to find another one like you. And that's what he's thinking about you. And how do I get her back? Is he still trying to get you back? Because it feels like it. It feels like he wants you back. It feels like he would like a second chance with you. Ugh, no. We're not going to do that, though. Definitely not going to do that. Yeah, he definitely wants a second chance with you. The star card coming out with the Ace of Cups. I mean, you've made up your mind, right? He says he doesn't want you. He's a liar. He's lying. He's a liar. Pretty much. Every card that could possibly say he wants you came out underneath his card. So he's a liar. He just, did you leave him? There's a lag on YouTube, so I made the switch. Okay, Nia, no problem. He is a liar. Yeah, he is a liar. He's lying. He definitely wants you back. You caught him lying. He moved to his mom's. Oh, yeah, he definitely wants you back. But he's a liar. It's not a good match for you. But just so you know, he is thinking about you all the time. Okay? And he wants you back. He thought you were the ice cream and the cherry on top for him, but he is a liar. So the universe wants you to know that he's lying. He's rude if he does make contact. Well, I think he doesn't want to be rejected, and that's why he's saying no. And that's why he's, I agree. He is rude if he makes contact. I agree with you. But the universe wants you to know that that's still out there. So maybe try to cut cords with him, energetic cords. Remove energetic. Oh my goodness. Remove energetic cords. Okay. Amanda Jenkinson. Very rude. Incredibly rude. Called off your engagement. Get rid of that. Psh. Don't want it. Right? I'm going to drink all this water, and then I'm going to be up all night peeing. Whew, I hope not, because I slept like complete garbage last night. I was so hot last night. I was like sweating so bad. My air conditioner's on, but for some reason I was just so hot. I don't know what I was doing, man, but I was just covered in sweat. I don't know why. Could not get comfortable. I was tossing and turning all night. I don't know what I was doing last night during my astral travels. I really don't have any memory of it. I just know that I was doing something because, man, I was vibrating on a whole nother level during the night. So we'll see. Maybe I was manifesting my soulmate. Who knows? Getting up to pee. I'm telling you, girl. I reached for my water because I was so hot from sweating so much. And I reached for my water, and there was like one sip of water in there, and I was like half asleep and too tired to get up and go get more. So I just was thirsty. And yeah, it was a weird night. Usually I sleep really well. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do. Who are we doing? Mary, I slept like shit last night. Same, Mary. And I normally go to sleep and wake up in the morning and I just sleep like a log. That's so weird. So very strange. Okay, we're going to do Amanda Jenkinson. We're going to do Amanda. What does Amanda need to know? 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're coming out of hiding, so to speak, or coming out of like hibernation. It just feels like you've been hiding. I don't know if you've been hiding inside of yourself, hiding your true self, hiding your nature, not speaking your mind. Some part of this with this 8 of Swords in reverse is coming out of hiding, taking the blindfold off, seeing reality. It feels like you were in hibernation, like you were, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Yeah, like a bear in hibernation. You've kept to yourself for a while. You've been kind of like just pulling within yourself. But it's time to come out now. It's time to come out, Amanda. Time to come out and see what's what. Look at the landscape and see what's changed and what hasn't changed and figure out which way you want to go. It's only 9 p.m. here, Randy, but I wake up so fucking early. And I slept like garbage last night. I've been going to bed at 9 o'clock. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I can't seem to make it past 9 o'clock. I don't know why. I've always been an earlier bird, but not like a super early bird. Usually I could do readings with y'all until like 9 or 10, and I would stay up and, clear out all the energy and, watch something on TV or play on my phone or, to just kind of, but I don't know. Fargo might be an hour ahead. I'm not sure. I don't know where the line is somewhere in South Dakota. Like the timeline is somewhere in South Dakota. So I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. I can't even speak sentences. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm tired. And I hope, and I pray that everybody has a wonderful sleep. Fargo's the same as me. Okay, good. Are they on the western side? I don't even know where Fargo is. I'm not mad about it. I don't need to know where Fargo is. I don't like North Dakota. It's boring up there. I'm not going up there. Anyway, I want to tell everybody thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. I am still available for private readings if you're interested in getting a private reading with me. Sweet dreams to everybody, and I hope to see you again next time. So if you're interested in getting a private reading with me, the information is in the description box of the video. You can reach me on Facebook or on my website, www.quantumcatalysthealing.com. All of my services are available over distance, so just keep that in mind. All right, many blessings.